Which Caitlin Clark games will air for free on Iowa TV stations? After an injury-plagued 2025 campaign, Caitlin Clark has begun her third WNBA season on a scorching hot pace, recording at least 20 points in all 5 games played so far. Clark and the Indiana Fever, 4-2, will set a record during the 2026 WNBA season for the most games played on national television, 44. Indiana is also the only team in the league to have all of its games nationally broadcast, according to the team. Despite the games being nationally televised, many fans in the state of Iowa have grown frustrated with the constant switching between TV subscriptions and streaming platforms needed to watch the former Hawkeye legend play this season. Fortunately, there is a way for Central and Eastern Iowa residents to watch a select number of Indiana Fever games for free using a basic TV antenna, according to Cooper Worth of the Des Moines Register. Here's where and when you can find those games locally on TV in Iowa. Where to watch Indiana Fever games in Iowa. Central Iowa's WOI Local 5 and KCWI 23, along with WQAD, subchannel, MyTV 8-3, in the Quad Cities, will broadcast 22 of the Fever's 44 total games this year. All 3 stations are owned by Tegna. The first began May 9th and will conclude when the Fever play former Hawkeye star Lucy Olson and the Washington Mystics on September 20th. Which Indiana Fever games will be shown free in Iowa? Here are Fever games that will air for free on WOI, KCWI, and WQAD. It should be noted that local May 5th move games between WOI and KCWI based on network programming, and it will also carry 4 additional Fever games as an ABC affiliate. June 8th at Washington Mystics, 6 p.m. Central Time, KCWI, MyTV 8-3. June 11th vs. Chicago Sky, 6 p.m. Central Time, KCWI, MyTV 8-3. June 13th at Connecticut Sunday, 5 p.m. Central Time, KCWI, MyTV 8-3. June 16th vs. Toronto Tempo, 6 p.m. Central Time, KCWI, CAD or MyTV 8-3. June 18th vs. Atlanta Dream, 6:30 p.m. Central Time, WOI, WQAD. June 20th at Atlanta Dream, 12 p.m. Central Time, ABC National Broadcast on WOI/WQAD. June 22nd vs. Phoenix Mercury, 7 p.m. Central Time, WOI, WQAD. June 24th vs. Phoenix Mercury, 6:30 p.m. Central Time, WOI, WQAD. July 8th at Los Angeles Sparks, 9 p.m. Central Time, WOI, WQAD. July 9th at Phoenix Mercury, 9 p.m. Central Time, WOI, WQAD. July 15th vs. Golden State Valkyries, 7 p.m. Central Time, KCWI, WQAD. July 22nd vs. Connecticut Sunday, 7 p.m. Central Time, WOI, WQAD. July 28th at Seattle Storm, 8:30 p.m. Central Time, WOI, WQAD. July 31st at Portland Fire, 9 p.m. Central Time, WOI, WQAD. August 2nd at Minnesota Lynx, 12 p.m. Central Time, ABC National Broadcast on WOI/WQAD. August 8th at Chicago Sky, 2:30 p.m. Central Time, ABC National Broadcast on WOI/WQAD. August 18th at Toronto Tempo, 6 p.m. Central Time, WOI/WQAD. August 20th at Dallas Wings, 7 p.m. Central Time, WOI/WQAD. September 20th vs. Washington Mystics, 3 p.m. Central Time, WOI/WQAD. These games won't be available on the station's streaming apps and can only be watched on broadcast TV or through a cable/satellite subscription. Additionally, in Central Iowa, Hearst Television's KCCI will air 4 Fever games locally. Those 4 games are: May 30th at Portland Fire, 7 p.m. Central Time, CBS, KCCI. June 6th at New York Liberty, 7 p.m. Central Time, CBS, KCCI. June 27 vs. Los Angeles Sparks, 7 p.m. Central Time, CBS, KCCI. July 18 vs. New York Liberty, 7 p.m. Central Time, CBS, KCCI. Caitlin Clark stats. Note: shooting percentages are broken down as overall FG%/3-point%/FT%. 2024, 40 games, 19.2 points, 5.7 rebounds, 8.4 assists, 1.3 steals, 5.62, 41.7/34.4/90.6 shooting. 2025, 13 games, 16.5 points, 5 rebounds, 8.8 assists, 1.6 steals, 5.12, 36.7/27.9/82.0 shooting. 2026, 5 games, 23.8 points, 4.4 rebounds, 9.0 assists, 1.0 steal, 1.0 blocks, 5.2 TO, 43.2/34.8/96.4 shooting.